There have been many visual changes added to RV Life Trip Wizard, as well as a few functionality updates. In this video, we will cover the key changes we've made in trip planning by walking through the steps to do the following: create a new trip, add an overnight stop, add a travel day stop, edit or delete a stop, replace a stop, and find where to edit your RV information. Please note, you may see that we are continuing to make changes during this period due to user feedback, so what you see in RV Life Trip Wizard may not exactly match what is shown in this video. Let's start by creating a new trip. You will be able to switch back and forth to see your trip both in the new version as well as in the classic Trip Wizard site. On the left side of your screen, click on the red Create New Trip button. Give your new trip a name and a start date. Then click Continue. You can choose how to set your starting point, either by using your current location, searching for a location, or choosing a location from the map. Note that to use your current location, your browser's location services must be enabled. Otherwise, you can search for a city, state, or park as your starting point. Remember that this can be edited later. We've searched for Sedona and we'll click on the Add Stop button. A pop-up will appear. You can enter in the number of nights you plan to stay and add any notes here. Because this is the starting point for our trip, you can set this to 0 nights. Click Add Starting Location. Let's take a moment to look at the new trip drawer in RV Life Trip Wizard. At the top, you'll see your trip name, as well as a button to access your full list of trips. Underneath that, there's a collection of useful trip information for easy reference: your full trip's dates, number of nights, number of stops, total distance, and estimated costs. Down in the itinerary section, you'll see your start date. If you need to change this, just click on the Start Date button to select a new date from the calendar, and RV Life Trip Wizard will adjust the dates on all your unlocked stops. Back in this area, we see our starting point listed, and the rest of your overnight stops will fill in your itinerary section as you add them. Next, we'll add an overnight stop. In RV Life Trip Wizard, you can click on Add Stop right from your itinerary, or at the bottom of the trip drawer. A search box will appear within the trip drawer. In this case, we're searching for Grand Canyon National Park. We know this is the campground we want to add, so we'll click Add Stop. Again, the Add to Your Trip pop-up will appear. This is an overnight stop, and we'll be staying for multiple nights. We'll enter in 3 nights and place it after our starting point in Sedona. Then click Add Stop. Now our campground is added to our trip's itinerary here in our home view. You can also see that some travel day details about our drive from Sedona to this campground are shown here again for easy reference: miles traveled and estimated drive time. RV Life Trip Wizard has moved your travel day stops to the new travel day view. This is the biggest change to the trip drawer that you will see. In the home view of your trip, only overnight stops are shown in order to reduce clutter and simplify your trip overview, especially in a large trip with numerous stops. Let's add a travel day stop to see what this looks like. We can click the Add Stop button from the itinerary in the trip drawer, or we can use other searching methods. Let's click on Show Entire Trip and see our route so far. We might decide we'd like to find a gas station somewhere in the middle of this drive. In the upper right, click on Show POIs to view point of interest pins on your map. You can also click Hide Parks to help clean up your map view. Then, open up the Research drawer and click on the Points of Interest tab. Click on Fuel to filter the results and check the map. We'll click on this pin and click Add to Trip. This time, when the pop-up appears, we will set the number of nights to 0 and make sure it appears between Sedona and our Grand Canyon campground. After clicking Add Stop, you'll see that the fuel stop now appears in your new Travel Day Details view. From here, we can see just this day's section of our trip, starting with our departure from Sedona, down to our fuel stop, and finally arriving at our Grand Canyon campground. If you'd like to see full turn-by-turn directions, you can click on this button here. You have an option to print these as well. Click the back arrow to return to your travel day view. The travel day view also shows that day's elevation graph to further help you in your travel planning and preparation. Other features are already planned and coming soon to the new travel day view. To return to your full trip's itinerary, click on the X. If you want to see your travel day details again, click on the Inset button. While in the process of planning, you may find yourself needing to edit a stop once it's been added to your itinerary. For overnights, click on the stop from the itinerary and then click on the Edit Stay Details button. Here, you can edit the stop's order placement in your trip or the number of nights of your stay, as well as add reservation information or notes and various other fields. Make sure to click Save to keep any changes. If you wish to delete this stop, you can do so by clicking on the Delete Stop button. If the reservation field has been filled with any information, you will see this calendar check icon appear under the stop in the trip homepage. This should help keep track of which campgrounds you have confirmed to stay at. If you have locked the dates of your stop, the red lock icon will be shown here as well. Back in the trip home view of your itinerary, you can edit a travel day stop by clicking on the Travel Details inset. Click the stop you wish to edit and the Edit Stop Details page will appear. Make any changes needed here and be sure to click Save. You can also delete the stop by clicking on the Delete Stop button. Another new feature in RV Life Trip Wizard is the ability to replace an overnight stop. It allows you to switch out one campground for a different one, keeping the same dates, which may be useful in certain situations. For example, during planning, you might add a campground to your trip, but later realize it is full upon trying to make a reservation. Instead of adding a new campground to your itinerary and then deleting your old campground choice, you can simply click Replace to switch. To do this, click on the overnight stop from the home view itinerary. This will center the stop on your map as well as bring you to the stops page. We can use the map to locate a replacement campground nearby. Click the pin to get the new campground's name. Next, click on the Replace button to bring up the search bar. Type in the new campground's name and click on the Replace button. Now our 3-night stay has been changed to our new campground near the Grand Canyon. Your RV information has been moved into your RV garage. This will help keep your RV information the same across all of our products. To access your RV garage from Trip Wizard, click on Trip Tools from the home page. Then click on Trip Settings. From here, you will see a tab titled RV Info. In this tab, you will be able to see the RVs that are kept in your RV garage. If you have multiple RVs saved, you can click to select the RV you'll be using for your trip. The red check mark will indicate your selection. To edit an RV or add a new one, click on Add or Edit an RV. The right side panel will open to show your RV garage where you can make edits to your RV details. This is where you can set your routing preferences and adjust your measurements or fuel info, as well as deciding what fuel warnings you want to show up on the map. This will now be saved to your profile so that your RV information is accurately updated between Trip Wizard and the RV Life app. We hope you are as excited about these new changes as we are. While we work to roll out these new features fully, we will be listening closely to any and all feedback submitted. Your continuous support keeps us moving forward.